Yeah, this video is about Melania Trump, the first lady, and her Greek character. So you see a picture of this character right here. This is Melania's character in Greek mythology. I'm gonna do a full breakdown of this, so look out for that. Yeah, you know, Donald Trump, very powerful man, and then his first lady. You know what I mean? In Greek mythology is like who's the first entity and his wife. That's the breakdown. Like, share, subscribe, follow me.
Hey, she just had the wrong nigga on your bumper, bitch. This one right here, why you want niggas bumpers? Do no knocking. No, Crandall. On my product. Why you want nigga bumpers? No, Crandall. No, Crandall. Grass cut. Murder. And find another parking spot for that car.
The hell, pause.
I'm gonna let you know. Oh, this is for me? Yes. Oh my god! Thanks, man!
There's only one way to
I was looking at it like I ain't never had one of these before, so I can't even. But I will definitely let you know. What's it stuffed with?
I don't know.
Oh,
They're all
shit.
different things. I ate two of them last night.
I love that they've got salt on it. I'm not gonna hold you. From the presentation, they look like they might know.
Pause. Dang.
Oh, man. You got African butt scratcher and you got a nigga with a sandpaper throat. I ain't graduated. I'm like his bitch ass. You good? Hey, Eminem, you sound like you got strip throat, my nigga. Hey, he said what? Vicks, vapor rub. I graduated. I'm adding to the chat. Hold on. Who cares, nigga? I graduated too, nigga. I got degrees, nigga. Don't nobody care about your graduation. The only degree you got is in murder, bitch ass nigga. You need to eat a Halls or something, nigga. That throat is fucked up. You better get some Halls. Put it in the chat. Hey, put it in the chat. I want to see. I'll put my shit in the chat. You put your shit in the chat. I'll put my shit in the chat. He need to drop a whole fucking candy cane down his shit. Man, that nigga need the Vicks vapor rub and all that shit for his throat. That nigga got strip throat. Y'all, anybody heard of that before? Strip throat? That nigga got strip. It's called strep though. First off, that nigga you got the strip throat. Don't water me down. Hey, you be in here with dumb ass. You a broke ass nigga. Nigga got the strip throat. Nigga got strip throat. Oh God. Damn, my ass, man. Your throat sound like you put a windpipe down, a pipe cleaner down that motherfucking throat. Got lingerie on. Just scratch nigga, Aquafina and water is free, my nigga. God damn. Yeah, the chat said he need a chloroseptic. Oh God, you need that spray. You need that numbing spray we use when we suck dick. Mm-hmm. That spray. Why's he gonna ask what his spray? Nah, I'm cooling the, you feel them son. Yo, that boy a good time for a long time. I work in the bodega, you feel? That spray make your tonsils disappear. You spray that stuff, you get no tonsils. And the guy you could just get the best head ever. And that's tonsils, man. Man, that nigga got the strip. Or the girl could just put your balls on her throat and go, drink sand all day. That's what shit look funny. I know it's something. It gotta be something. Every human being said to tell you, "Hey, I need a cup of water." I almost spit out my whole drunk when she started. Damn, water is that nigga. Hey, I would do that to my nigga. I was Phoenix, when you in here talking about when that dude kept coming in singing. Who? That, what was it? Oh. Tupac, Jordan. That, Duke, Geek. I'm telling you, them replays from last night are retarded. What was he singing? Was it Ashanti? What song was he? He sang like 3 of them. He sang that, whoa.
No, it was one that was catchy. It was like a...
That's why they put that in.
Experts and lawyers and out-of-pocket expenses. Join LifeLock, the leader in identity theft protection.
This nigga in the back channel talking about females quiet. No, they know them NBA niggas will.
Damn, what you on, bro?
So after I went on my way to bring you a wood, can't bring you no rubber bands.
Hey, Bill. What the fuck?
Rich.
Shit.
Oh, wait a minute. I had already had my... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Damn it, I should have looked him again. Boom. So lucky. Trying to question me. Like, are you ridiculous? Okay, I think something happened to you, right? You're clearly traumatized. Is that what's going on?
You put the jacket on yourself, Nina.
No, I didn't put shit on myself, besides the fact that I'm a solid-ass bitch. That's all I put on myself. That's all I put on myself.
Say their names, you just call them your friends.
Yeah, they
That's
are.
a little bit
They're my friends.
to me.
They're my friends. You're my friend. Juice is my friend. Noah is my friend. Mariposa is my friend. They're my friends.
Yeah, that's big of you. Still calling her your friend, though. Word. That's still big of you, though. That's big of you. Calling her your friend.
I have it.
Oh, don't take my admin.
Take her admin. Take it right now. She don't deserve it anyway. She too friendly. Go ahead. Yeah. Don't give her nothing. Don't give her a thing.
You know that's not me.
She don't need it.
Got me fucked up on my son. I'm taking all.
Okay, send me a mind.
Yeah, Lexi. Yeah. No more minds for
Hey,
her.
Lex, I'm really taking this shit, bro.
Okay, just give me my mind.
Because they steady blowing your room, yeah?
I didn't blow no mind.
Don't get
Can't no mind, because she the reason your room got blue in the front.
That's not. I don't have nothing to do with that. Stop saying my name. Y'all had that shit going on with Blessing.
Hey,
Don't say my fucking name. Y'all had that shit going on with Blessing. Don't say my name.
Everybody gone. Everybody is gone. All these admins get the fuck on. Y'all really got me fucked up.
Don't touch me.
I'm taking everybody.
That's the reason why the rooms keep getting clapped. Like, what the fuck?
What just happened?
I don't give a fuck. I don't trust
Her
nobody.
room got clapped again. Like, what the fuck?
Why I ain't never had my
I get your admin. My bad. This not my club.
admin.
This not my club. It is my club. I don't give a fuck. But look, who clapped the room? Who came in here?
I don't know. I was kicked out, but I was just telling her how I wasn't going to clap nothing. But I got my own clap
My
twice.
room wasn't gonna get.
Okay, everybody gone. The only admin I got is my twin sister. I don't give a fuck. Y'all really doing the most. Like, that's just doing like, damn, can we get this big
We
deal?
don't care. Hold on, Lexi.
What the fuck? Y'all go the fuck up. I don't got nothing to do with
Hold on, Lexi.
I didn't know nobody cared for the film
My wife.
That had nothing to do with
Does
me.
nobody care if you gave my wife the only admin, bitch? I'm finna make her come give me one. Nah.
Why we in the room? Baby girl.
The fuck, this weird ass shit. I ain't had nothing to do with that.
Don't worry about it. I'm about to start making them.
The fuck, I'm in my room chilling, talking to
I didn't talk
people.
about
I've been in my room chilling.
Who talking?
No. We just be chilling, G. What the fuck? Y'all wanna have this Nigga text me talking about,
Why y'all mad?
motherfuckers talking about blocking, removing, slapping the room and Oh, we went inside to a course. What the fuck? I don't have nothing to do with that. Grow up. Okay, we just talking.
Jealous too, fat cat.
This nigga.
Jealous too.
A little bit, a little bit.
And literally, women did that so they don't have to be trapped or stuck with any type of manipulative man or abusive man. So,
Why y'all ducking
oh my
these
God,
niggas,
wait.
man? Stop
Let me
ducking
bring
these niggas, man.
Jamal, I miss you, Jamal.
What's going on? Shout out to
Jamal, where you been at?
Yeah, I've been cooling it in the bodega. You feel them, son? I do customer service now. Keep reading, so I can know who the devil.
I'm still working. Sometimes life feels like the space between heartbreak and breakthrough. The place where prayers feel unanswered and hope feels distant. But just like
And it ain't gonna never go past this. Like, bruh, ain't you tired of this shit? Ain't you tired of this shit, grown ass man?
Why would you talk
Ain't you tired of this shit, grown ass man?
to me?
Hey, lower your voice when you talk to me, though, boy.
You is a little
You talk. You said moolah. You said moolah. You better be quiet before I flame your ass up, boy.
You asked me
Boy,
to pay for your bills.
you better, hey, boy.
It ain't in the same category.
Put that on your precious little daughter. I asked her that.
Hold on, watch
Put it on your daughter. I asked her that. Put it on your daughter. I asked her that. Or she offered that.
Watch this. Moolah PTR. That's how you do it right here. Watch this.
Hey, Fly, what that mean when you tell the female? Oh, yeah, she said y'all need to stop bringing her up, too, bro. Y'all need to be chasing clout at this. Hey, she said, bro, she don't even goddamn pay attention to this shit, fool. Y'all niggas be chasing clout off a female name, off another nigga had dealings with. If you don't stay home and worry about your ugly fat ass wife, boy, and leave me the fuck alone, boy.
Hey, y'all.
No kids.
That's how you do hoes right here, Moolah. That's how you do hoes right here. Y'all
Hey, listen, Fly. Hey, listen, Fly. Listen, Fly. Listen, Fly. Hey, Fly. Listen to your nephew, Fly. Hey, listen. So get what, Fly? If you got something going on in your city, right, that's bigger than just that.
Hold on. I gave a bitch
If you got some, yeah, I gave a bitch the same thing. You feel me? I did the same thing to her. You feel me? But guess what though? I tell a motherfucker like, if you tell a motherfucker, you ain't trying to keep going back and forth. On that, man, bro, you talking to Fly?
That thing got
Gotta put a name on it.
Where money at, bitch?
Black folks in more ways than one.
I agree. I know it is, bro. I know your position is very strong in the black community. In fact, they love you. They can't stand my black ass. They hate me, bro.
Man, we love you, Josh.
I got a quick question to the stage, right? We talk about strategy. We talk about what presidents do for us and whatnot. Understanding that the racial makeup of America, does it make sense for a candidate that wants to do something for black people, that wants to be in the highest position in the United States, to overtly express what they're going to do specifically for black people if we know that there's people that are against them that are a majority that will literally not vote them into office? Like, wouldn't it make sense for them to hide that and then get into office and then do what they need to do? Or am I wrong?
When they got in there, they ain't do shit. So even if they was hiding it, their actions spoke louder than words, bro. They didn't do it.
So So then healthcare, housing and things like that, there weren't black people that were able to benefit off of the policies that were put in place?
What healthcare? I mean, if you're talking about Obama's bill, that hurt me more than helped me.
Yo, you specifically, but when we look at the numbers, of Obamacare, we see that there was millions of black families that were able to get insurance, and that helped them. So it may not have helped you specifically, but there were millions of black people who were able to utilize the mechanism of Obamacare to their benefit. And that's my point. And the broader
They were penalizing people without insurance who couldn't even fucking afford insurance. That shit was weird. To give somebody else insurance, and I couldn't give myself insurance. What kind of fucking sense did that make?
You may be one of the people that were an exception, right? But once again, right, it's not about me individually or you individually. It's about the collective.
When Donald Trump came in and said he was going to get rid of it, it got him in the office.
Yeah. Okay. So next
slide. This is where you is making a straw man argument, because you said that as if his motivation was to help us, and it was not.
Why would I say my motivation is that?
Brother.
Okay, go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Yeah.
You was not in the room earlier when somebody raised up Tavis Smiley. Tavis Smiley and Cornel West criticized Obama about his lack of policy based upon us. And what we have said as a group, you will not get our vote and our support when you can openly advocate, and this is no knock, I'm not judging, you can openly advocate and promise what you're going to do for LGBT. You can overly advocate and promise what you're going to do for the state of Israel. You can overly advocate and promise what you're going to do for immigrants, and all that's fine. They Americans, that's fine. But you won't overly advocate and what you're going to do specifically for us, America's #1 victim, then your ass ain't worthy of it. But nonetheless, to the point that you want to bypass, he got 2 terms, over 90% support first term, and he did nothing for us.
Hey, Corey. Yeah, that's just not true, but okay.
Okay, well, let's get to the truth then. Hold on 1 second. Let's get to the truth. Obamacare. One of the flaws of Obamacare was high premiums and out-of-pocket costs. All right? While many people got coverage, premiums, and deductibles and co-pays, it remained high for some middle-class individuals and families who didn't qualify for large subsidies. All right? Limited plan choice in some areas. Certain areas, you only had two insurers to choose from. Right? Lack of competition. All right? We're not forgetting about the penalty for not having insurance. Right? But that's now repealed. But, yeah, you was getting penalized for not having Obamacare. So tell us, how did that benefit us when it set us back?
I can show you right here. It says, I'm going to tell you right now. Healthcare reforms associated with ACA reduced the percentage of uninsured African Americans from 24.1% to 16.1% between 2013 and 2014. Nearly 6.8 million African Americans have become eligible for health coverage since the implementation of the ACA due to Medicaid expansion and the financial assistance available to qualified individuals. The ACA has allotted approximately $11 billion to fund community health centers, enabling them to increase the number of patients they serve. Nearly 25% of these patients are African American. So I'm giving you actual data and actual facts about real families, real black people. Pardon me?
Provide the link and I'll provide my.
And not only that, brother.
Hold on. Let me just finish this conversation with Ghost.
I want to get right back to you. Listen, when you saying whatever was done, what I would like for you to do, brother, because we can do on the imposing, show us something that only benefited us, because we can show something that only benefited immigrants, Israel, and LGBT, and that's our point. Show us something that only benefited us as a group and nobody else.
The Emmett Till Act that allowed people who committed racial crimes against black people to be opened up before the time of 1970. That's a specific policy that's on the books.
Why are we done with this institution, man? Why we not done with these people, bro? I want to know that answer.
But I just gave
why they haven't lost all credibility
Let
with us?
the brother finish his thought. The brother Landslide finish what he was saying, please.
Yeah, so I just gave you the Emmett Till Act. That was specifically for black people who were victims of racial crimes before 1970. The cases were able to open up and people would be able to be prosecuted. Specifically for black people. So once again, this is what I'm saying, right?
It doesn't say that it's specifically for black people. It doesn't say that
It's for people.
Hold on, wait. Sister Michelle, I give one better than that. We can go ahead and debunk that off the muscle. Carolyn Bryant, the woman, the very woman that set Emmett Till up to be murdered. Remember now, we found that woman before, and I was going to use some other adjectives. I'm trying to hold myself. We found her before she passed away. And there's no statute of limitation on murder, and they still would not prosecute her. Even when she moved to a different location, we had our people out there protesting. So respectfully, Landslide, reject it. Can you name anything else? Because what you just said, and everybody can go look this up. That is not true.
You're naming one.
Hold on, brother Landslide. Hold on, brother Landslide. You just said the Emmett Till Act. I just gave you the catalyst on how Emmett Till got murdered. And when she was on her deathbed and she recovered, she confessed to it. And so thus, even back then, they had the paperwork. They didn't prosecute her. This is the reason why we delineate. You're not one of us. You're sitting up here trying to speak for us, and you an outsider. And damn it, I'm glad we delineate.
You ain't changing the argument. You just gave her false information.
Damn, and you just kicked him out of the FBA too, Corey? Shit,
it's literally on the books. You asked for a bill.
You want me to read it? You want me to read the bill? I'll read the bill. This bill makes lynching a federal hate crime offense. Specifically, the bill imposes criminal penalties, a fine, a prison term of up to 30 years, or both, on an individual who conspires to commit a hate crime offense that results to death or serious bodily injury, or that it includes kidnapping or attempted to kidnap, aggravated abuse, assault, ain't shit in there that says specifically against black people. That is for anybody. That could have been for Asian. That could have been for fucking European. That could have been for anybody. That's not specifically a hate crime against black people.
So again, I'm trying to stand. You got all these facts.
2020.
Come on, because all you know is make Gucci strong.
Don't worry about it.
That was mad crazy though,
Lexi, what should I make? I don't
You need to do hip thrusts. That's making Gucci strong. It made mine.
Yeah, but I don't want to make no mac and cheese.
Tore that bitch loose.
The backstory on why that shit got posted, it's a backstory behind it. I posted a motherfucking 1 year ago memory of me. My cousin was in the background doing some sneaky shit with nigga. Boom. Her baby dad slid up on it like, yeah. And so she texted me like, bitch, you always doing messy shit. Hold on, watch this. I'm thinking she's gonna post some shit like, some shit that's gonna get a motherfucker going. I guess it did get some shit going, but I didn't think that's what it was supposed to.
Yeah, I never thought it was gonna get to that.
No, I swear to God.
He had nothing to gain from helping me at all. He went out of his way to help me because he saw a brother in need. It had nothing to do with skin color. But unfortunately today, what happened to Austin Metcalf, that has to do with skin color. Because we all know things would be much different if he was not a white child. And it's sad that there's people that would counter-protest against the fact that we're saying it's wrong to murder someone. If it was any other person, if they were murdered, we say it was wrong to murder them. Those guys would agree with us. When we say it's wrong to murder a white child, they come out here with rage, they come out here with mace, they come out here with violence, they come out here wearing a mask like an ISIS terrorist screaming at us. Why? We're not saying that black people are bad. I wouldn't be up here if Black Thor is going to be saying that black people are bad. If he was saying that, I would not be up here right now. We're up here saying what's being done to white people is wrong. Not just to Austin Metcalf, but across this country. What's being done to white people is wrong, and it has to stop.
This reminds me of a Dave Chappelle skit. Let's continue.
Go back to to a place where we all respect one another regardless of what we look like. We are far, far, far from that place right now. And the reason why we're far from that place is because of those people over here that try to disrupt this event. People are like-minded with them. That's the reason why. We got to push back on them hard, peacefully. Peacefully, we have to push back on them hard. We cannot be...
Where I imagine a painting or whatever, then I get AI to do it, and then I kind of project it or whatever onto the canvas, and I can draw it up.
You can do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's in a minute right now.
See that goes?
Excuse me.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta refresh. You want me to put the Amazon links in the chat? I can do that. Oh yeah, you can. You can do that. I'm definitely about to take a snapshot though.
Like, share, subscribe, man.
Copy that. Appreciate that.
Pretty text that you don't like. You got to go on back to the country, fam. You got to start growing your food. That's what that's what that means. You got to grow your own food. You want to beat them.
Message. Message.
Get the Nat Turner mentality.
I like that too.
They fear us, man. They fear us. They do not want us to come together, y'all. And the division, just like it's going on in this stage, man, everybody on this stage is powerful. If we ever realize our power and stand up, man, it's over for them, man. If we ever come together. And they don't want us to do that. They fear us, man. I tell all these young brothers out here, when those police officers walk up on you, man, it ain't about being no punk. It ain't about being no sellout, man. When they walk up on you, yeah, what's up, officer? How you doing? Yes, sir. No, sir. Be respectful, man, because they are scared when they walk up on you. You are a pit bull, and they don't know how you're going to react. They're already on the defensive. And if we ever came together, like with Minister Farrakhan, listen to this right here. When the first Million Man March went to D.C., Farrakhan called for a Day of Atonement. And on that day, he asked that every black African American, everybody, not no one, not no two, not no three, every black American, he asked, and the thing about it was everybody looked at who the messenger was. It ain't about the messenger who it was the message, but he called for a Day of Atonement. And he said that on that day when they marched, that was beautiful. But when they marched on D.C., he said every black person stay home that day. Don't go to work. Don't go to school. Don't support the powers that be structure that they have us running, working for them as they have for all these years. If we would have stayed home, and like I said, don't look at the messenger. Listen to the message. He said, if every black person would have stayed home that day, we would have shut down this economy and really showed the power that we possess in the United States. And I'm not looking at everywhere else. I'm just looking in Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville, Kentucky has UPS, the national hub of UPS, the headquarters. Every package that comes through and goes anywhere comes through Louisville. If just the black folks would not have gone to work that day at UPS, it would have disrupted all the packages around the world. Just on that one day, and we would have really realized, and everybody just looked, it's Farrakhan, you don't know what he's talking. That brother said something that day. And if we ever realize our true power, we have the buying and spending power, y'all. We have the money. And if we ever realize that I don't even remember how many years ago that was, but just think if everybody would have sat down on that day. And he didn't say, stay home and don't do nothing. He said, stay home and talk to your families, talk to your neighbors, teach generational wealth. Go back and listen to it, man. And nobody listened to that. Just overlooked that. If we would have did it then, we would recognize our power. But we have have the spending, the buying, and everything. We have the technological power. We are the smartest if we ever come together, y'all. And the unification starts in a room like this that Eugene has going on, man. We can start it from 40 acres and a mule. If we come together in this, everybody is in different cities right now. If everybody takes this concept, I have been everybody I've been talking to, I've been sending our people, I've been sending them these 18 facts that they're reading, man. If we just what they're doing right now, instead of arguing back and forth on each fact, if we just start debunking and erasing what they are programming, and this is what they're talking about. That's why Claiborne couldn't download it. It was encrypted. He couldn't download it. They don't want us to hear this situation, man. Stop arguing about it and let's see what we can do about it. We all know the problems. And that right there, they're telling us, this is what we've been fucking y'all around with. This is what we've been doing for y'all. And y'all been falling for the okie doke, man. It ain't about that Emmett Till situation, man. That should have never happened.
How you know this me that's saying that, though?
You know what? Rick be starting shit. Y'all thought he do. And it be funny, though. He told them yes. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. You know what?
Yeah.
Blessed dick, blessed back.
Hey, y'all want to hate her? Y'all want to hate her? Let's hate her.
No, I'm not going to hate her.
No, let's get together and hate her.
Yes. Get together and hate her. Yes.
I ain't gonna lie. We don't hate you right.
I gave her one chance. I'm done with this bitch.
Who just dropped? Don't drop Rick.
Nah, Blessing, don't do that.
You see what she do?
Blessing, don't do that. Matter of fact, here you go, Britt.
Like, share, subscribe. I'm going to do a full breakdown of the First Lady and her Greek character.
Well, it's like diverse, like Mexican, black, like it's diverse on Saturdays, but Fridays is like where like the black people take over.
Yeah, you know how that shit go, buddy.
So like, what you be wondering?
Oh, shit.
Pulling and
Wigs and braids is the most stuff.
that is so annoying. Oh, I've been through that. Oh my god, like bro, like I almost called you, but like, come on.
Why you mad? Cause he left.
Cause he's been doing that all fucking day. He's about to get me tired.
Who? Exactly. Manipulation incoming.